Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your general guidance. This is a timeless reading whenever you find it and it resonates. That's when it's for you. It is tea and tarot time with Julie, so grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, get yourself comfy, and let's have a little look what's going on. And this is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. All right, my beautiful people. Now, let me inform you what's happened here. We already have 3 cards out. I'd started this reading and then my computer crashed, which never happens, but it did. So I had to start again. So I was going to put these back and Spirit told me, no, leave them there. I'm like, okay then. Right. So your general guidance, this is what we're on. We are using the Tarot of Dreams. We have the Tower, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Coins. That's what came out just as the camera decided to freeze. The computer froze, everything froze. There might be a message in there. Do you feel your life has frozen somewhat? Are you on hold? Are you on pause? Do you need to reboot it? I had to turn off the software I use and turn it back on, and then it was all right. Do you need to do something similar? Right, we got the 6 of Swords coming in. Center of your reading, the King of Coins, with the Hanging Man, the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Oh, Cancer. Tell you what, you're the 4th reading I've done today, and the other 3 were quite challenging. Yours is like happy days, everything is coming together. Like it. All right, let's get your affirmation out. These are mine from Hoping to Having. And we have being responsible for yourself and only yourself and letting go of other people's problems. Okay, let's get one of these. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. For Cancer, please. What's the key theme? Oh, new life, new life. Oh, happy days. Everybody else is kind of on the brink of it's just about to come, but yours is unfolding right now. Okay, and we've got the Angel of Love from the Energy Oracle. How interesting. All right, okay. Now, all the cards I use are linked below, along with the link to my book, Law of Attraction Guidance, tells you exactly what to do and how to do it. The link's also in the pinned comments. Right, let's look at this then, because this is really good. Okay, so your affirmation: I am responsible for myself and only myself. I let go of other people's problems. It's a reset card, right? So my decks are in 3 sections. Remember, reset, receive. The reset is to reset your thinking. Think in a different way. Am I actually responsible for fixing your life? No. No. I might choose to help, support. That help and support is not the same as being responsible for the outcome, needing to fix everything, make it better, lie awake at night worrying about other people. No, 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 no. I am responsible for myself and only myself. Now, that's not to say your children, of course, that you've chosen to have and take responsibility for. We're talking about problems at work, adult children's problems, parents' problems. These are not yours to solve. You can support, but let go of the outcome, okay? Because you, Cancer, are on the brink here of a new life. You are waking up to a new life. It's the number 39. This is a 3. Right, 3s are about growth and expansion and change in a good way, a positive way. 3 is also about joy and play and fun. I mean, look at her waking up, right? She is ready to start her new life. It's like, oh, bring it on, I'm ready. That's lovely. And this new life is linking in with love. Now, I like this, okay? Angel of Love. Now, let me get my cup of tea out of the way. You don't want to be seeing that, do you? Tea and tarot time. See, I always have a cup of tea. The Angel of Love. This can be romantic love. So if you're open to love, this can be love coming in. This can be your current partnership deepening and developing a greater bond. But this can also be loving life, loving yourself, loving a hobby, an interest, a pet. Oh, yeah, that's strong. Somebody getting a dog or a cat. or some kind of pet that you're going to love to bits, the way they get inside our little energies and hearts. You are opening up to love here. Number 49 is a 4. 4s are about your foundations. So it's what's underneath you. You want to live your life from a place of love, and that is the best way to live life, isn't it? Yeah. So this looks really nice. So let's look at the tarot. So we have got the Hanging Man and the Tower as your major arcana cards. So, excuse me, you've been waiting up for the right time, and that right time appears to be now. All right. So if you've been thinking, I'm going to get a new job, it's not here yet. I'm going to move, it's not here yet. This is the time when it all wants to click and hit into place. Right. So the center of your reading is the King of Coins. The way I read intuitively is that the central energy is influencing everything around it. So the King of Coins is a wonderful card to have as your central energy, because this is secure, safe, stable, financially secure and stable, having enough, not having to worry anymore. It's like, yep, there's enough. I've got it. I'm grounded. I'm safe. I'm secure. I'm stable. If you're not yet, then that is what you are in the process of creating for yourself. You want that stability. It's influencing everything else. It's like, right, it doesn't matter, what's going on in how good the house is or the job is. If I don't feel stable, then it's no good. So I'm creating this new life from a place of love, self-love, and love for life and living. I'm taking responsibility for myself. Or they want me to talk about this for a minute. Let's let go of other people's problems for a minute, and I want you to also bring your awareness into taking responsibility to improve your life, grow your life, wherever it is that you want to do here. Very often when we're spiritually aware, we're waiting for the universe or God to fix it for us. It doesn't work. They won't do it. They'll meet you halfway, but they can't create it for you. So what this is taking responsibility for yourself to say, right, I want to move on. We've got the 6 of Swords here. I want to move on to something easier, more flow. The grass is greener over there. That's what I want. Whether that is with my health, my well-being, my home, my job, my relationships, love, whatever it is, I want to move that on, and I'm taking responsibility to make it happen. Right. So we start with the Tower. Now, the Tower with the 6 of Swords is interesting, because the 6 of Swords is a lovely card of moving on. And the Tower is making this happen. Ready or not, come in. Okay. Hide and seek. Do you ever play hide and seek? Count to 100 and then ready or not, come in. I'm coming here, right? The Tower says, you've been working on this. We've got the Hanging Man here. We've been working on it. We've been manifesting it. We've been sending it out. We've been signaling to the universe. We've been taking action. And then all of a sudden, the Tower comes in going, okay, off we go. Bang. Okay. So the Tower is here helping you to move on. You want to move on. The 6 of Swords is moving to better times. And so the Tower is going to come in and help you. So this may be, it's often a surprise. It's often sudden. It doesn't have to be either, but it's like, this is actually moving the change on. So we're no longer thinking about it. We have cleared the decks so that we have to move on, right? So I kind of say it with the universe, like, we can do it the nice way or we can do it the hard way. But we're doing it. So when we align with it, we welcome the Tower and say, yep, I'm ready, let's go. So all of a sudden the job can go, or the home relationship disappears and we have to move on. Excuse me. So the Tower comes in to make that change. Now, this can be you making it. It's like, I've been waiting for the right house or the right job, and I wake up tomorrow and bang, there it is. Yes, that's my house. That's my job. That's the one I'm going for. That's going to happen. It just happens quickly. This can also be clearing, as I say, clearing the decks. It gets rid of what's in the way. That's what the tower does. That bolt of lightning strikes through the root of something that you've already decided, this doesn't work for me. And so the tower comes along to say, right, let's get rid of it then. And that's going to enable you to move on with the Six of Swords. Now, this is something that you want, right? This isn't, if this was rooted down by the Five of Swords or the Three of Swords, it'd be like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. No, it's rooted down with the Six of Swords, which is my decision to move on to something that works for me better. And the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth and Clarity, is there to say, let's cut through illusion and confusion. Let's get really clear and let's communicate it clearly. Let's talk. Let's send an email, make a phone call. I'm taking action. I'm being totally truthful with myself about what I want and why I want it. And I am ready to take that action. Now the thing is, let's bring this back down here. The Queen of Swords has already decided, because she's clear, she's focused, that she wants this new life, that she wants more love, and that she's not responsible for other people's problems and fixing them. She can help and support, but if, I'm not responsible for the outcome, that's yours. That's your responsibility. I'm only responsible for myself, and I'm doing what is right for me. Now, very often the Queen of Swords can come across as a bit cold, a bit blunt, sometimes a bit cruel. We don't need to be cruel about this. We don't need to be saying to somebody, your problem, I don't care. We're not doing that. But we are saying, I'm sorry you're having a hard time. I've given you whatever help, support, and advice I can. And very often, that saying, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. Very often we can give advice till the cows come home and they choose not to take it. So their problems perpetuate or repeat because they haven't changed the underlying belief or energy or whatever it is. It's time to let go. It's time to walk away. It's time to say, it's not my problem. But in a loving way. We don't need to do it cruel and harsh, and you wouldn't anyway, you're kind. But it's just saying, I've got to do me here. I'm doing me. I'm doing what's right for me because I'm ready to move on. I mean, look at these cards of new life. We've got the Four of Wands. There's your new home or new job or new love. We've got the stability with the King of Coins. We've got the Eight of Wands, the good news taking us forward towards this new beginning, right? And that's leading us to the Ten of Cups. So we've got the Hanging Man here kind of hanging around, potentially delaying the move. All right, wherever the move is. This could be moving your health on, moving your relationship to the next level. We can be moving on to a better job, a better home, waiting for, so we got an improvement in the home situation. You might be having some refurb works being done at home and it's costing some money, but you've got the money there to be able to do it and it's helping you to move things forward, right? This is incredibly positive, but there is a link here with letting go of other people's stuff, right? Your new life is waiting. Don't let other people's problems hold you back or weigh you down, right? Because that's not okay. So give me an example. You want to move and your elderly parents live nearby and you say, well, I can't because I have to look after them, even though perhaps they're perfectly capable of looking after themselves, or there's other support, or I can't leave my adult child in case they need me for something. Well, this is saying I've got to do me here, not in a selfish way, but in a self-loving way. I'm ready for my new life and I'm letting go of other people's problems. Give them help, support, advice, let go. Whether they choose to take it or not, we've already said this, but they're saying, say it again, let go. This is your time for you. And that tower can be falling on this. This tower can be, why am I saying the same thing and doing the same thing over and over, trying to help this person, and they never take the advice, and I'm back here again picking up the pieces of their drama, their problems, their issues, and I'm done with it. I'm walking away. They're giving me the example of somebody who is choosing to stay in a toxic relationship. that is forever in the drama cycle, and you're advising, and you're like, look, you know, you're choosing to stay there. I'm not going to fix this for you anymore. It's been holding you back, right? You need to move on. We need to let this go. So we're moving on. Now we've got the Four of Wands, new home, new job, upgrades, improvements, taking your relationship to the next level, taking your life to the next level, into it being more secure, more stable, more grounded, more financially secure as well. This could be where you are constantly bailing out one of your family members with gifts of money or loans of money, and you're going, I'm not doing it anymore. Perhaps there's a friend or a family member that is constantly in debt up to their neck and in trouble, and you keep bailing them out at your detriment. At your detriment. And that's the bit, I got a whole chapter in my book about this: help, support, but not at your detriment. So this is, especially with the King of Coins in the middle, if you've been constantly bailing somebody out, supporting somebody financially at your detriment, if you can afford it and it feels right and you want to, great, crack on. But if this is, you know, you saying, well, I'm going without here because I'm helping everybody else. No, that's not what your soul wants. That's not self-loving. That's self-sacrifice. And you are not the sacrificial lamb, and you're not doing it anymore. Right? So take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, because this won't all resonate for all of you. Okay? So we are moving on. We've got the Eight of Wands, good news, forward movement. This is the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So this is victory, success, forward movement towards my Ace of Coins, my new beginning that is financially secure, because we've got the King in the middle here, that is stable and grounded. So this could be new home, new job, or new love. All right, new love isn't always about Ace of Cups. The Ace of Coins is anything that is creating stability and security within your life and world. So this could be a lovely new relationship, especially if you've got the Angel of Love on the table. Could be your new best friend or your new lover that is coming in. Now, the Hanging Man, I want to clarify the Hanging Man in a minute, but this generally is about, I'm waiting for my new beginning and for my happy ever after. The Ten of Cups is here. The roses round the door, the pets, the family, the everything. This is what I'm wanting. I've been waiting a long time for this, and I'm not going to let other people's problems hold me back. The signal here is in these two. This is moving on, and the Tower is saying you absolutely must move on in order to get this. You can't stay there. You've got to move forward. It's move forward time. So let's clarify. I'm going to use this deck. This is the Lightseer's Tarot. I want to clarify the Hanging Man. What has this delay been about? Five of Swords, arguing with yourself. Should I? Shouldn't I? Is it allowed? Is it okay? Am I doing the right thing? Am I upsetting anybody? Is it going to all fall horribly wrong? All of this conflict going on in your head. Those birds pecking away. Chip, 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 chip. Oh, you're being an idiot. What are you doing that for? That's not going to work. All sorts of that nonsense in your head. And it's relating for some of you to the past, to family, to perhaps your children. Am I letting them down? Is it allowed? Is it okay? This is you saying, I've got to just get past this. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Coins was on the bottom. It feels like this has been going on for some time with the Hanging Man. This conflict around what your heart wants and what your family might want for you, which is why we need to let go of other people's problems. So the Page of Cups wants to come in. There's pigs flying. In a traditional Page of Cups, he's holding the cup with a fish sticking out of it. In this one, you've got a pig flying with a cup. You know, I don't know if they have that saying in your country, but we certainly do in the UK, you know, when pigs fly. It's all about, it's a surprise. It's unexpected. We don't expect to see a flying pig. But the whole point of the Page of Cups is that it's an opportunity that comes in for happiness that you did not see coming. That is a surprise. surprise that comes out of the blue, and it's linking in with that Six of Cups. So this might be coming in from somebody you've known a long time. This might be an offer of love from somebody you grew up with and went to school with and said, I always fancied you. And here we are 40 years later or 50 years later. That kind of thing that could come out of the blue. And that could be the Tower moment where, you know, we've been friends for decades and now they're declaring undying love for you. There's a surprise coming in here, and it's a good surprise. I like this. I like this. All right, tell me more. And that can be, okay, all right, they're just saying the hanging man underneath it could be this person has been waiting to tell you, waiting for the right time, arguing with themselves. Shall I tell her? Shall I tell him? Should I declare it? What happens if it wrecks our friendship we've had for years, or I don't know what to do? That's the Five of Swords. And eventually it's like, no, I'm gonna create this opportunity. I'm just gonna say it. And we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth. There's truth coming out here, which is enabling you to move on. And look, it's moving on to the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. New home, stability, security, happiness, new beginnings. This is exciting. New life. New life. Tell me more for Cancer, please. I really like this for you. They just want another 3, they're saying. Bit more information. Queen of Swords again. Queen of Swords clarifying the Queen of Swords. The truth has to come out. Be honest, be open. Ace of Wands, so that we can have this new beginning, and the time is now. The time is now. We're no more delays. No more shrinking violet. That just came through, right? The Queen of Swords. Twice. Speak your truth. Be clear. We're ready for this new beginning. Ace of Wands. New passion, new excitement, new energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to say this is karmically destined, meant to be. This is the perfect time. This is now. Oh my God, this is exciting. This is very exciting. Cancer, you've got to tell me in the comments as the next few weeks go on what's unfolded for you, because I love this. I love this for you. Right, let's finish off with an angel message. This is the Oracle of the Angels, and it's a blessing. Cancer, something really special is happening for you at the moment. I don't know what it is. Well, I kind of do. It's exciting. It's positive. It's meant to be. So this is something that the timing is absolutely divine. It's going to happen out of the blue. It's going to happen suddenly. It could be the dream job. It could be the dream home. It could be an inheritance. It could be declarations of love. It could be, you know, suddenly getting a proposal from your partner. You've been living together happily for years, and all of a sudden it's like, I want us to get married, or, you know, let's emigrate to the other side of the world. It's something big, significant, important. We've got 2 aces. Let me just show you the table again. Right, sudden sweeping change to move you on to something better from a place of truth and clarity, because this is right for me. Can absolutely be linking in with home and security and upgrades, improvements, new job, new home, potentially something that's stable, secure, financially secure. It wants to move forward, the 8 of Wands, to that new beginning. So whatever the delay has been, the arguments about shouldn't I do it now? Shall I wait? Should I do it at all? That is done. We are ready to embrace this new beginning and step into our 10 of Cups. So we've got to be truthful about it. That beginning is here and the time is now. And it's absolutely a blessing. Don't forget this new life as well, right? We've got the new life. We are wanting this new life. So it's a blessing. It's time for you to reap the rewards and enjoy whatever this shift is for you, because it's phenomenally positive and exciting. Let me know what unfolds. Oh, how excited. All right, my beautiful Cancers. I'll be back on Friday with your weekly collective reading for everybody. And I'll be back with another reading for you in a few weeks' time. See you soon. Lots of love. Bye bye.